K2, the second highest mountain in the world. Where is it?
Well, now we know where all the countries are.
Yeah. Now we're essentially members of the Royal Geographic Society. OK. K2, Sarah, what were you thinking here?
I've guessed Japan.
You guessed Japan?
And I've tried to remember where Japan was.
Okay, from before. Let's see where
Hopefully.
you are. Your Japan memory is exemplary.
Yes.
Exemplary.
Yeah.
Harriet, what were you thinking?
Well, I don't know if this is true, but are most of the mountains around the middle?
There's some truth in that, yeah.
Well, that's what I've done. And I've just gone for the middle.
But it worked last time.
Yeah, sort of north of Pakistan there.
Yeah.
Colin, what are you saying?
I'm assuming so I have no idea where K2 is, so I stayed in Japan.
So Colin also in Japan. And Jimmy, where are you?
I thought it was in the Himalayas with Everest, so I've gone north of Indian subcontinent.
So very close to...
Oh, it's one or t'other. One or t'other.
Look at us.
Yeah, it's in the Karakoram range, which is part of the Himalayas, so it's good thinking. So it's not in Japan, I regret to inform you. But who's going to be closest? Is it Jimmy or is it Harriet?
Oh, wow.
I'm going to give you both a point there.
Yeah.
Come on, you both
Well
get there.
Wow.
Very well done.
Incredible luck, actually.
It's sort of where Pakistan, India and China all meet, kind of
Brilliant.
in that little area.
Should we do geography?
All right.
Yeah.
Number 4,
Yeah,
please.
geography?
Yeah.
Geography, and it is German. So Geography. Welke Inselgruppe ligt voor der Küste Marokkos? Is the answer Kanalinseln, Hawaii-Inseln, Kanarische Inseln?
Oh, don't have a clue what's happening actually now. Welsh, what does that mean? What? Inselgruppe?
Well, you would think that was something to do with the group.
Yeah. Ligt van de kust Marokkos.
I was hoping that was Morocco, so I was thinking, oh, come on, you know.
Yeah, be like North Africa. or
North
something.
Africa, yeah. So Hawaii is Hawaii, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I have absolutely no clue.
Should we pick a random one?
Yeah.
The end one?
Which end?
That end?
I like that no one wants to say it.
Canarish Inseln.
Kanarische Inseln?
Jawohl.
Is that the correct answer? Oh, it's like flamingo all over again. It is the correct answer.
Well done.
See,
Fantastic.
I think that incel must mean island.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That looks like Morocco as well to me. So I don't know what the question is. I think that's the Canary Islands is the answer you've given.
Right.
Oh, Canarish.
Oh, gosh,
That's
yeah,
my guess.
brilliant.
Yes.
Do you know the question at home? Let's have a little look, shall we, see what the question was. Which island group
so it
lies
is
off the
Morocco.
coast of Morocco? OK,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Channel Islands?
You did
Channel
well
Islands?
there.
Hawaiian Islands, thank you. Well, you did well, you got a point. And Canary Islands.
We can consult.
Yeah, absolutely.
Geography? Yeah. Geographia?
Geografía. It's in Spanish. And here is your question. Very best of luck. ¿Qué país europeo tiene Varsovia como capital? That is your question. Is your answer Polonia, Dinamarca, or Republika Czech?
I think the question is which...
Poland, which is the capital,
Yeah,
says Poland.
Warsaw, yeah.
Poland.
There's absolutely no mucking about here.
Yeah.
So you think of Varsovia or Varsovia?
It's Polonia.
Bologna.
It's Bologna, it's Poland. Is that the correct answer, Bologna? Gentlemen, you are absolutely right. You were right about the question as well. Warsaw is the capital of which European country? We've got Poland, Denmark and Czechia. Nicely done. Vogue, we will start with you. Before the show, Dr. Zahnd filled in some clues, and hopefully they will lead you to an island.
OK.
So we're looking for an island. Dr. Zahnd had up to 3 words to fill in these clues, and here's how he did it. Its highest peak is, according to Dr. Zahnd, Mount Roraima. It is located on the, according to Dr. Zahnd, Pacific tropics. And its native animals include, according to Dr. Zahnd, orangutan. What island is being hinted at there?
I'm sorry about this now.
Something in the Pacific. That's if these clues are correct.
Yeah.
The only one... Can I say which one I'm confident in? I can't speak. I shouldn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't. But yeah, the last one, if the last one is right...
I'm sure about the last one.
Then, I've got an idea of the answer. It's tough, though.
Who doesn't know where Mount Roraima is?
I know.
I bet any money Michaela's been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Have you been there?
It's the choice of two places.
Oh, OK. And have you been to both of them?
No, only one of them.
OK. Well, we will get into that in a minute, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Vogue, shall we time you out?
Time me out, I'm sorry.
So, Michaela, you think it's one of two.
Yeah.
What are your two choices?
It's going to be either Borneo or Sumatra. And I think I'll go for Borneo.
So you're going to go for Borneo?
Yeah.
Did you see orangutans when you were in Borneo?
I did indeed, yeah.
Let's take a look. It is Borneo. Very nicely done. So Michaela and Ahir get a point. The actual answer is orangutan, absolutely, native animals. It's located on the equator in the Pacific. And the highest peak, Mount Kinabalu. Is the,
I was going to say, I don't remember Roraima.
I don't know where Mount Roraima is.
South America.
Yeah. Is it in Guyana?
But who in the world is going to know?
Not me, apparently.
Yeah. But I think orangutan did the heavy lifting there, Dr. Zand. Michaela, before the show, Ahir had to fill in some clues. They will lead you, I'm certain, to a city. But which city is this? Its landmarks include, according to Ahir, rich tech guys. Are they landmarks, Ahir?
The only landmark I can think of.
Its sports teams include a local side.
That one I had absolutely nothing to go on.
And your final clue, as if you haven't got it already, it is the setting for the film Social Network, Half.
I think like half.
Yeah, it's in... OK.
That's obviously in America.
Ahir's work is done here.
Oh, I mean, it's not Atlanta.
Let's put the sports team to one side.
Rich tech guys, and this is why I'm absolutely chronic at quizzes games, because I know exactly where it is and I just can't remember the name. I'm really sorry.
Do you know what? If you know exactly where it is,
yeah,
then you are very different to the rest of the British population right this second. Do you want to give up?
Yeah.
Would you have a guess?
I just think that Ahir would know. If he'd said if it was San Francisco, he'd have said the Golden Gate Bridge or something. He'd have known the 49ers.
But would he have said rich tech guys?
So I think it's Cambridge, Massachusetts. It's like the Harvard-y bit of the social network, and there are no landmarks in Harvard other than...
But is there loads of rich tech guys in Harvard?
I don't know.
Because there's loads of Silicon Valley, I'm assuming he would have said for rich tech guys, which would have been...
Where else is Silicon
LA,
Valley?
Los Angeles.
Yeah, but he'd know some landmarks in LA.
I think that you're really giving me too much credit on how many landmarks I know.
Wow.
I think
because, for instance, you said a landmark, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Let's say
let's go with
San Francisco.
Why not? Go for San
Francisco.
Helping out quite a lot there. Here, is it San Francisco? It is San Francisco. Well done. Landmarks include Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, sports teams, the 49ers, the Warriors, and it's the setting for Social Network, Dirty Harry, Sister Act, all sorts of things. Before the show, Dr. Zand, Vogue filled in some clues, and they will lead you to a country. But which country is this? Yeah, I got this. Okay. Yeah. It houses the headquarters of, according to Vogue, exclusive banks. Its famous citizens have included, according to Vogue, Mr. Watchmaker.
Nice.
This is this next one's got cuckoo clock written all over it, hasn't it? And its major cities include Geneva.
Oh. I'd be very disappointed if it wasn't Switzerland.
Can you imagine if we'd gone through that and you go, sorry, it was Vietnam. Switzerland?
Watchmaker.
Of course it is.
Very difficult.
Absolutely, very well done. Sometimes the round is easier than at other times. Yes. Perfect clues, brilliant perfect answering, very well done. Switzerland. The largest remaining part of York Castle is a tower that shares its name with which family who claimed to be its hereditary constables?
Clifford.
Clifford?
I know there's Clifford's Tower in York.
Whoa. What would be a lowbrow question that would...
Well, the dog film.
The big red dog.
Yes.
Oh, don't.
Whoa. Oh, Don't.
You might be
I
there.
can't.
Stop.
Are we ready?
I don't know if I am ready.
Here's your lowbrow question. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. What is the name of the big red dog in Norman Bridwell's 1963 children's book? Are you going to stick with your answer or change it?
I'm going to stick with it.
For 2 points.
Stop it.
Is it Clifford? Amy Gledhill, everybody. How about that? What is the usual term for a layered precious stone, such as agate or onyx, which has been carved in relief so that it has a raised image in one colour on a background of another?
Carved in relief. But by man or by
Would it make a
passage of
difference
time?
to the answer?
I don't know. No, let's go low.
Should we go lowbrow?
Let's go
Yeah,
low.
let's go
yeah,
lowbrow, shall we?
Let's head down there.
Your lowbrow question is... Little Mix had a hit with the cover of Word Up, which originally reached the UK top 10 for which group?
Hold on, Gary. Give me a
I don't know it. I'm
second.
just forcing this.
Little Mix
I know
has
it.
a cover of Word Up, which originally reached the UK top. Which group? It's Cameo.
Cameo? Answers both those questions. It is.
Yeah.
Like a little cameo brooch, you know, those...
Cameo brooch.
Yeah. Gentlemen, you have a question.
Okay.
2 words would have been blanked out to make it harder, but here is your question. Which waterway that runs through blank connects the Mediterranean and blank seas?
You know where that boat got stuck? Was it the Suez Canal?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The word waterway
Yeah.
makes me think, why have they phrased it like that?
Yeah.
So...
Well, I think that's sound reasoning. That's sound
Do you
reasoning.
think?
I think so.
Should we go Suez Canal?
I think Suez Canal.
Let's find out. What do we reckon at home on that one? Do you think John has cracked it? Is the answer the Suez Canal? It is the Suez Canal. Very well done. What did you blank out there?
Done.
Blanked out Egypt and
Oh, we
Red
got
Sea.
you then.
It was good blanking.
Yeah, it was very good blanking.
Good. Which blank town gives its name to a variety of pork pie with protected blank indication?
What types of pork pies do you know?
I think it must be British.
Okay, so let's just presume it is that.
What's a famous pork pie town? I'm stumped.
I'm going to take the lead on this.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, Arundel.
You're going to say Arundel.
Oh,
Arundel.
nice.
Beautiful
Go
Arundel
local.
on the
Yes.
Sussex coast. Is Arundel the correct answer? It is not. We can show you the whole question, and we'll give you the whole question to you too, because you don't know the answer.
Yeah.
So it is which Leicestershire town gives its name to a variety of pork pie with protected geographical indication? That's like champagne, Bakewell tart, things like that, where they can only be made in that space.
See.
So do we know the name of that Leicestershire town?
No.
No.
I mean, we didn't need to blank out anything on this round, it turns out.
Question. Leicestershire
We
town.
didn't.
Shall I tell you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Melton Mowbray was the town we were looking for. Melton
no way
Mowbray
I could've gone
pork
that.
pies. The international union known as blank involves blank, Belgium, and which other country? What do we think they blanked out there, and then what do we think the answer is? That's good blanking, I think, guys.
Thanks. Is it to do with trading? Who is Belgium joined with, like in a trading partnership or not fishing, but there's a there's a Flemish bit of Belgium, isn't there? Is there a what's the Belgium and let's say France?
France, yeah, go France.
Let's go France.
We go France? Might as well. That's near Belgium, isn't it? Is the answer France? It is not. Now, Kate and Gethin, you get the chance to get a point. We'll give you the whole question because we haven't shown you the answer. So this is your question. The international union known as Benelux involves Luxembourg, Belgium, and which other country? Kate and Gethin for a point.
Belgium is the BE, then Luxembourg is the Lux. What's the bit? I've seen this before. Is it Holland? Is it Netherlands?
Yeah, maybe.
Got anything?
No, I got nothing.
Netherlands for a point. Is it Netherlands? That is the NE of Benelux.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Great blanking. Trier, blank, and blank are cities in which European country?
At least they give us European.
Very nice.
Trier could be in the Swiss Alps.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout. It sounds...
Could be Switzerland, France.
Sounds potentially French.
Could be
Could be Ireland.
Could be Inisherin as well.
That looks about the length for Inisherin.
What do you think, Trier? Do you think they've taken out Zurich and Geneva?
Trier is not saying much to me, so your Switzerland theory.
I think people I don't like might go skiing there.
Should we go Switzerland?
Let's go Switzerland.
OK, Switzerland. Is that the answer to that question? It is not. So, Harriet and Sarah, we now reveal the blanks, and you have the opportunity to answer this. Trier, Magdeburg,
oh wow,
and Leipzig are cities in which European country?
I mean, the only guess I would have would be Germany, based off Leipzig.
Yeah.
Yep. Can I go Germany? It's the correct answer. Very well done. Trier, Magdeburg, and Leipzig. Sophie, incorrect to correct. That's the journey I need you to go on. San Francisco covers an area of about 61 square kilometres, all of which is surrounded by the nation of Italy.
Initially, I thought Italy was wrong, but I think it's Francisco that's wrong, because I don't think San Francisco is surrounded by a nation. And because I don't know the answer, I'm going to say Junipero, which is
an episode of Black Mirror. You never know.
My fave.
Let's, change Francisco to
I'm going to kick
Junipero.
myself.
It is not. Anyone on the buzzer? Yeah.
Marino.
Oh.
It's one for the football fans. It is absolutely the worst team in world football. San Marino covers an area of about 61 square kilometres. Mount Etna. Where, please, is Mount Etna? What do you reckon at home on this? Have a little point at the map. Where do you think Mount Etna is? Yeah, we go there. OK, everyone is in. Tom, what's your thinking?
I think it's one of those Mediterranean islands, but I'm not hugely confident.
OK, but see where you've gone? Yeah, that's certainly Mediterranean. Kind of Greek islands-y.
Yeah.
Karen, what were you thinking?
I went to Italy. Sounds Italianish.
OK, see where you are. Yep, northern Italy. Storm.
I'm getting confused between Mount Vesuvius and Mount Etna, and I don't know why I'm pairing them both up in my head. And I've been to Pompeii, and I should know more than I do, and I'm shamefully unaware of whether I'm remotely in the right area. But I've went south of Karen, so I've went for southern Italy.
Yeah, absolutely. You're on Sicily there. And Joe, what are you thinking?
I've already made it clear, geography is not my strong point. And I just thought Mount Etna was some sort of volcano. Volcanic. So I went with somewhere in Scandinavia.
Oh, OK.
Because Icelandic, volcanic.
Yeah, I hear.
So I think I've put... But then I didn't know where Scandinavia was.
Right, OK.
So I thought it was north somewhere.
You must have been on rugby tours in your life. You must have...
They're not big.
They don't really play over...
Yeah,
quite right. Let's see where you are. Sweden. Yeah, absolutely, in Scandinavia.
Sweden.
And you're right, it is a volcano.
Oh.
Absolutely, Mount Etna. And I'll tell you where it is. Storm Huntley, it's on Sicily. So very, very well played. Look at that, you are absolutely bang on. The most recent confirmed eruption of Mount Fuji begins. When was that? No idea. We might as well call this round No Idea.
No idea.
Most recent eruption of Mount Fuji. I think they should sample the sound of Mount Fuji erupting twice, and the Fugees should put it on a song. You think that's something? Is that something?
Yeah, I think you've got... I think it's worth writing the letter and finding out.
Dear Lauren Hill, dear Wycliffe Jean, you don't know me, but everyone in?
Yeah.
Snoochie, when was the most recently confirmed eruption of Mount Fuji, I wonder?
I've gone for 1997 again.
Do you know what? Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that could be very smart. Jodie?
2022.
2022?
Yeah, quite
OK.
right.
Listen, why? I mean, could be. Larry?
1972.
1972. And Mickey?
1971.
1970. Ah, super close. What do you think at home on this one? I don't remember it.
No.
But there may be, eruptions aren't always catastrophic,
ten a
are they?
penny.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of them going on.
Cheap
Let's find
as
out,
chips.
shall we? When was the most recent confirmed eruption of Mount Fuji? Who scored a point? It was 1707.
Oh, so close.
Michael Ball, you got yourself a point there with 1971.
Amazing.
You know what? You want it by a point from Larry. Imagine if Larry had got that one as well.
Yeah.
1707.
No.
In what year is Cardiff recognised as the capital of Wales? Huh. And I don't mean just someone driving past going, oh, it's Cardiff.
Excellent.
Officially.
Officially, yeah, officially. What do you reckon at home? Welsh viewers especially, do you know this one? Have you got a specific year for it?
Could you give us a clue? Would it be way, way back into the 1800s, do you think?
I love, Sonia, the fact that you think I know the answer. So any clue I give you would be absolutely moot, because I do not know.
Any Welsh heritage there?
Listen, I love Cardiff, I love the Welsh, but I do not know when it was recognised as the capital. I'm looking forward to finding out. I'll say that.
Me too.
Yeah. OK, everyone is in. Yeah, I'm with you, Sonia. It might have been one of those things that happened hundreds of years ago, or whether it's a more recent thing. Mark, what are you saying?
Complete yes. I don't know why I did this, but 1922.
1922, maybe a more recent one. Sonia, what did you go with in the end?
I've put 1912.
1912 says Sonia. Molly?
I've put 1600.
It really could be. Is the truth 1600? Says Molly. And Josh?
I put 1500.
1500. So we've got two more modern ones
going on here, I think.
Two slightly... Oh, yeah, there's a real kind of like a divide down there.
I was thinking, when was Henry the Seventh?
Okay.
Because they were Welsh, the Tudors, I think. So I just thought maybe they came into power and just made some decisions. That was my thinking.
Where's this all come from?
Henry the Seventh. I'm sorry, what?
Someone's doing an Edinburgh show about the Tudors.
Yeah, I actually have a few... I do have a few Tudor jokes in the next show.
Topical stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going to give away a point, but to who? When is Cardiff recognised as the capital of Wales? 1955! Wow.
That's so late.
Mark, you get the point.
So it wasn't the Tudors.
It was not the Tudors. I'd be absolutely right. You're in the right ballpark for Henry VII, though, so that's good.
Oh, I'm happy with that.
There's all sorts of different seats of government before Cardiff was recognised as the capital, but 1955.
That's unbelievable.
Huh. Gathering place from which a mountain ascent can begin. Yes, that is Sam.
Summit, no.
It is not, I'm afraid. Cherry.
Base camp.
Base camp? It is base camp. Look at that. It's almost all your name is base camp.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Word meaning Spanish, in Spanish. Yes, Chris.
Espanol.
Espanol? It is correct, it is Espanol. Next one. Country of the UK in which the national parks Eryri and Banarbracyniog are located. Chris.
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, peak, I was going to say.
Time you out. It's looking just a country of the UK. Yes, Axel.
Wales.
Wales? Simple as that. It is Wales. Chris. The last two answers are in the name Chris Babin. City in Queensland, Australia, known as the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef. Cheryl's gone in.
Brisbane.
Brisbane? It's incorrect. So a lot of it is in there, isn't it? But let's see, shall we? Cairns. Absolutely foxed us here in the studio. Well done if you got that at home. Cairns. Fragrance named after a German city on the Rhine. Eau de... Yes, Danny.
Cologne.
Cologne? Oh, yes. Well
done,
Cologne. Capital city of China. Yes, that is Simon.
Beijing.
Beijing. Beijing is in your name there. The next two, Laura, are based in the letters of your name. Laura Ricotte. Here's your first one. European country with Zagreb as its capital. Yes, Laura.
It is Croatia.
Croatia? It's correct. 2 points to Laura. Well done.
Yay.
Next one. US state with the cities Fort Wayne, Evansville and Gary. Yes, Annie. I'm going to time you out, Annie.
Oh.
Anybody? Anybody see a state in that name? Indiana is what I was looking for. Indiana is the answer there. Gary, Indiana.